No, we don't want to mix up the rights for Negroes and for women together. It's either one or the other. No, 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 no. If I talk about Negroes' rights, I'm talking about women too. So I go, and they say, we are going to have a speaker, Miss Sojourner Truth. Now, there are men in the audience who are yelling. This one man, the first man, he yells out,
"Woman, no place in the home."
Talking about another man yells out. Number 2.
Women need to be helped into carriages and lifted over ditches. And they need to have the best place everywhere.
Oh my goodness, they were scaring me. Then the third man, he jumps up and starts yelling too.
Women can't have much right as men because Christ was not a woman.
Oh my goodness. Well, they did not scare me. God sent me there, and I was going to make my speech. Well, children, where there is so much racket, there must be something out of kilter. I think that twixt the Negroes in the South and the women in the North, the white men are going to be in a fix here pretty soon. But what's all this talking about? That man over there says that women should have the best place and should be lifted into carriages and over ditches and have the best place everywhere? Nobody ever helps me in a carriage over mud puddles or giving me the best place. Ain't I a woman? Look at me. Look at my arm. I have planted and plowed and gathered into barns, and no man dare head me. And ain't I a woman? I could work as hard and eat as much as any man when I could get it. And I could barely last too. And ain't I a woman? I have borne 5 children and seen them all sold off into slavery. And when I cried with my mother's grief, none but Jesus heard me. And ain't I a woman? Then they talk about this thing in the head. What's it called? That's it, honey. That's it. What's that got to do with women's rights or Negroes' rights? If my cup won't hold but a pint, and yours holds a quart, wouldn't it be mean of you not to let me have my little half measure full? Then that man in black over there says women can't have as much rights as a man because Christ wasn't a woman. Well, where did your Christ come from? Where did your Christ come from? From God and a woman. Very good. Man didn't have nothing to do with him. Well, what can I tell you? If the first woman God ever made was strong enough to turn the world upside down all alone, then all of these women together ought to be able to turn it back and set it right side up again. And now they're asking to do it. And the men better let them. Obliged to you for hearing me. Old Sojourner has nothing more to say. And so they clapped.